Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In this video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're going to be talking about something very interesting today, talking about the possibility of Russell Westbrook in the purple and gold. Russell Westbrook joining LeBron James. We just got some crazy news regarding LeBron James and Russell Westbrook and how these two could be linked. And in this video, I'm going to talk exactly about that. What happened and how Westbrook to the Lakers could happen. So if you're a big Lakers fan and you want to know how this is possible, you're going to love this. But quickly before I get on with the video, I just want to say if you're new to the channel and you love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. During this upcoming offseason, the Lakers are going to be very active and try to build a quote-unquote big three. The Lakers right now are being linked to so many players. There's Damian Lillard, there's DeMar DeRozan, there's Kemba Walker. But recently, one of the more popular ones became Russell Westbrook. I'm making this video because something crazy actually happened. And because of this event, the Russell Westbrook to the Lakers trade rumors, it became super hot. This big rumor began because of this report. The follow that has blown up the NBA and links Westbrook to the LA Lakers. By reading this headline, you can already tell this has something to do with followers and definitely either Instagram or Twitter. And we all know right now with the world being all about social media, if something happens, we 100% have to talk about it. What happened was that LeBron James and Anthony Davis both ended up following Russell Westbrook's wife, Nina Westbrook, on Instagram. And with that being said, the rumors immediately began. LeBron James and Anthony Davis already follow Russell Westbrook, so that's a no-brainer. These superstars already have a relationship, but when a player's wife gets involved, you already know that their connection is becoming closer as players. In my opinion, if we saw LeBron James follow Russell Westbrook's wife, I would say yes, that's normal. Maybe LeBron and Russell Westbrook had a dinner and his wife was there and then they got a little bit closer. But the fact that LeBron and Anthony Davis followed his wife, it means something slowly and secretly is going down. Russell Westbrook could be coming to the Lakers. Of course, the best part of the NBA world and community is you guys can think for yourselves. Do you guys believe this means something, or it's just a coincidence? It's just LeBron and Anthony Davis following Russell Westbrook's wife. To be honest though, if I saw the Lakers account follow Russell Westbrook's wife, I would say okay, something is definitely happening. But the fact that LeBron and Anthony Davis did it, you never know, it could mean something. When talking about this season, Russell Westbrook has been phenomenal. He averaged about 22.2 points per game, 11.5 rebounds, 11.7 assists, 1.4 steals, and 0.4 blocks. And oh boy guys, Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double at 32 years of age, Westbrook is still in his prime. He was a big part of why the Wizards this year made the NBA playoffs. They were the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. But with Russell Westbrook being known in the NBA to be a winner, to be a tenacious player, and simply bring so much passion to the game, I honestly want to see Russell Westbrook in a real championship position. And that's why for this video, we're going to be talking about the possibility that this Instagram follow means something, that the Lakers are trying to get Russell Westbrook to build a big three in LA. When talking about the Los Angeles Lakers, during this offseason, they're going to make moves. This year, they lost in the first round of the playoffs. It was very upsetting, very surprising. But with them having LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the roster, they're not going to waste time. They're in a win-now mode, and getting Russell Westbrook, who would simply fit the atmosphere and the winning personality of this team, I believe it makes a lot of sense. For this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 trade scenarios that I believe the Lakers should offer the Washington Wizards. I believe at least one of them will start a pretty good trade proposal conversation. The first trade on this list is Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and 2 second-round picks, the 2023 and the 2024. This trade is actually a trade the Lakers have verbally said they're willing to offer the Wizards for Russell Westbrook. With Russell Westbrook getting paid about $40 million next season, trading for Russ is not going to be easy. He comes with a very expensive price tag. But with Kuzma, Harrell, and KCP getting paid over $10 million, the salary caps do match. On the Wizards' perspective, getting depth makes a lot of sense. Kuzma is an upcoming star, Harrell is still a prime center in the NBA, while KCP brings veteran experience and of course a 3-and-D presence. And with the Wizards lacking depth this year, this trade makes sense. On the Lakers' perspective, if they lose Dennis Schroder, who is their starting point guard, Russell Westbrook, who is a superstar, would fit right in, be a big factor to their all-around game offensively and defensively, but the only problem is that Russell Westbrook can't shoot. I believe this trade is the best case scenario for the Lakers, but on the Wizards' perspective, I do believe they could ask for more. Which moves me forward to the next trade, and that is the Lakers offering up Dennis Schroder in a sign-and-trade, Kyle Kuzma, KCP, and 2 second-round picks. This trade swaps out Montrezl Harrell for Dennis Schroder, and I simply believe the Wizards would like this more. If the Wizards are losing their starting point guard of Russell Westbrook, getting a starting point guard back would make a lot of sense. And with Dennis still entering his prime, being known as a pretty good starting point guard in the NBA, this deal offers the Wizards good quality depth. From what we heard so far, the Lakers are trying to offer Dennis Schroder a 4-year, $80 million contract, which in my opinion is the perfect price for Dennis. But if Dennis does not want to play for the Lakers, maybe sign that contract and be involved in a sign-and-trade where it helps him, the Wizards, and the Lakers. I believe this trade scenario is more realistic than the first, but of course, I would prefer the first one. But the third trade scenario, honestly, is the best case scenario for the Wizards, and it's the Lakers offering up Tyler Horton-Tucker, Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and then the 2 second-round draft picks, the 23 and the 24. I believe this is the best case scenario if the Wizards want maximum depth. Of course, if an NBA team tries to trade away their superstar player, getting young depth and future assets is the way to go. And in this trade, they get THT, a future starter in the NBA, Kuzma, of course, who has all-star potential, and of course, good quality depth of Montrezl and KCP. Of course, on the Lakers' perspective, they don't want to lose so much of their depth, and that's why I don't believe they're going to want to offer this. But if it comes down to the wire where they have to offer a little bit more, I believe this is a deal that could possibly land an actual trade. The first trade, in my opinion, is my personal preference, but this trade makes a lot of sense if the Wizards want the most assets as possible. So yes guys, this wraps up my video of today talking about Russell Westbrook and the possibility of him going to the Los Angeles Lakers. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe Russell Westbrook would be leaving the Wizards and of course going to the Lakers? Or do you believe he's staying put? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Whoa!
I got angels flying all around. I pray